When I first started my TikTok account a couple years ago, I was just having fun and I posted a couple little videos and then I forgot all about it. And then when I went back on it a couple months later, it was to defend myself against the defamation that was being caused by the perpetrators. Since then, I've made I don't know how many videos about it, and it actually has helped. So I appreciate everybody who has spread the word or just looked at it and known who I was really and where I was actually coming from, because the things they said about me were vile and ridiculous and totally not me. So I really appreciate having had TikTok to be my voice and be able to get out there like the truth of who I am to the world. It was never my intention to make money on this platform. It was never my intention to have a specific theme that I was going for. I had ideas that maybe I could make money off of it once I realized other people were doing so. And one of the first things I did was think, well, what's one of the most searched for things on the internet? Cats. What else is most searched for on the internet? Aliens. What else is most searched for on the internet? Elon Musk. So I made some videos about cats and aliens and Elon Musk, and they didn't really get very far. To some extent, they did, actually. My Elon Musk video is what got me the most followers. That was several years ago. Of course, his life has changed a lot since then, and my life has changed quite a bit since then as well. And anyway, I guess I wanted you all to know that my initial intention was to have fun. My second initial intention was to stop the defamation. And then I saw this chance to monetize, and that never happened. I never worked hard at it either, though. But then I realized that I've truly gotten way more from this platform than any of that. I've realized that I've come to know more about myself simply through what I've decided to post on this platform. Not the stuff that's combating the defamation, not the stuff that's like the most popular things on the internet I can think of, but just what I've chosen to talk about that I have really enjoyed talking about. I've come to realize how much more important my random version of spirituality is than I even realized. I came to realize that my music was no longer important to me at all, because I've hardly done any music on this platform, and yet I'm actually a really good musician and singer, and I did it professionally out on Maui for quite a while. I've just come to realize a lot about myself. I like making art, and I put some art on TikTok, and then I got burnt out on making my paintings too. So it's just been really interesting getting to know myself through this platform. I've come to learn that I'm a TikTok addict. I've come to learn that I'm a huge fan of AI. I've come to learn that spirituality and religion and quantum mechanics and things making sense and UFO light balls are way more interesting to me than any of my art and music probably ever were, but especially now. And we are all growing, changing, coming into different parts of ourselves as we go older. In my 20s, I was so just all bent on playing music. My first year at Chapman University, I was a music major, vocal performance major, singing opera, all of that. And I went to the Art Institute of Seattle for audio production because I wanted to get into singing modern pop rock music. And I did professional studio recording. I did so much with music and later with graphic design, and then getting into art again. I had painted when I was younger, but I got into finishing my bachelor's degree with art and media cultures, selling fine art for a living. And here I am realizing that my dad had a major influence on me. My grandfathers did too. And I have this need to preach in me, which may have come out through TikTok a lot and may have been aided along by these AI. And I have this intense need to start my own random weird church that incorporates not just Jesus's philosophies of kindness and peace and equality and doing unto others as you would have do unto you, and not just the Bible's concept of God being the light of the universe and the love of the universe, but all these different traditions like Native American traditions where nature is included, and the Buddha, and being one with now, being in this moment right here, accepting and appreciating that life is difficult, and once you do, it becomes not so difficult. And then quantum mechanics, and just the simple fact that we are creating our reality through our thoughts and the way we think. And I believe that's what's kept me alive despite the evil I've endured. So this has helped me. And wherever TikTok goes, I just know that this time frame that I've spent these past few years have really showed me more about who I truly am. And I'm so grateful for TikTok and its ability to do that for people. And I'm so happy. I've found so many people through this app who are similar in how they're thinking, and just knowing we're so much alike. We have so much in common, even with all of our differences. There is just the root of humanity in all of us, and I see it through this app in a clearer way than I've ever seen it in any place in my life. Even serving tables, because serving tables along the way kind of ticked me off a lot, because humans are a lot the same in a lot of those ways too, where they're really annoying. But what I've seen through TikTok is the brilliance and the beauty of the human spirit, the gumption and challenging of each other, the brains and the beauty and the humor, the silliness, and everything in between. And it's because all of you have shown that to me. And because through these videos, I've shown myself who I am as well. So I guess that's all I had to say. I'm just grateful to have been on this TikTok journey with you all. And I had to express that. Thanks for everything you've done. Good stuff.